A killer, a ghost, a riddle scrawled in blood across the bricks of London's darkest streets. He struck 5 times. Or was it more? They called him Jack. Jack the Ripper. But what do we really know about a man we never saw?
We questioned dozens, the barber, the painter, the foreign doctor. Every man had a secret, but none confessed. Some vanished, some went mad, others died, conveniently.
So many names, so many faces, but which, if any, belonged to the killer?
Kosminski was a Polish immigrant, known to hear voices, lived near the murders, later committed to an asylum. DNA found on a shawl suggests his guilt. But that test was inconclusive, and the shawl's chain of custody, a disaster.
Druitt was a barrister, smart, distant, died by suicide shortly after the last canonical murder. Some say guilt drove him to the river, others say he was planted.
This guy, obsessed with female organs, carried jars of them, arrested for gross indecency, then fled the country. Scotland Yard followed him to New York, but nothing stuck. Why was he allowed to slip away?
Decades later, artist Walter Sickert became a suspect. Some claim his paintings reveal secret knowledge of the crimes, but others argue the theory is based on bad evidence and wild speculation. Did he know Jack? Or did he just paint the legend?
A prince, a scandal, a cover-up. What if Jack was part of the monarchy? Protected by silence, hidden by power, convenient deaths, burned files. If Jack had a crown, who would dare stop him?
But is that justice or just another story cloaked in paranoia?
I saw him. I think, once. A shape in the mist, he turned, but his face, it was as if the fog wouldn't let me see. As if it was part of him.
5 women, murdered in ways too brutal to forget, but no fingerprints, no convictions, no closure, just whispers that stretch across time.
The problem isn't a lack of suspects, it's too many. Every few years someone solves the case, then another theory contradicts it. We're building myths, not solving crimes.
Maybe the point isn't to solve it. Maybe the truth was buried on purpose. Maybe Jack was more than a man. Maybe he was a symbol.
What leaves no shadow yet walks in the dark? What signs its name yet has no face? What dies yet never leaves the world behind?
Maybe Jack was never meant to be caught. Maybe we keep him alive, because the mystery is more powerful than the truth. He isn't a man anymore. He's a question.
So we ask you, was Jack a madman, a scapegoat, a ghost in the system? Tell us, who do you believe Jack the Ripper really was? Like this video if you crave the truth. Subscribe if you dare to follow the clues. And comment below, who wore the Ripper's cloak?